Welcome, guys, to a brand new review. And I wonder, and I know what you're saying. This is a review, and so why in the hell is there not your face there? Number one, because over the next couple days, guys, your daily uploads are going to be Uncharted reviews. And why do you ask? Well, I've actually never played an Uncharted game up until about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I got the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection when I was looking at GameStop for free. It was something that I can't honestly remember. I can't remember. Oh yes, now I remember. It was the program that basically, if you did enough quizzes or passed this quiz that one of the Sony reps gave us, then they would give. There was this program to where you can basically get a crap ton of free games. And what came out of this? Uncharted 1 through 3, Uncharted 4, Last Guardian, fucking a whole bunch of indie games they gave us, Infamous, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I got a shit ton of stuff on PS4 for free, and I even think I got The Last of Us, but I already had that because it came with the bundle. I don't know how I had The Last of Us. Oh, I think it came with my PS4. I think it was GTA in that, and I was like, well, don't need GTA. But anyway, over the past 3 weeks, I've been playing 1 through 3, and I beat 3 the night this Sunday. So not the night. I'm beating. You guys will get this review Monday morning or Monday afternoon. I don't know fucking what time you're watching this really, but Sunday night you'll see the fucking Roadblock End of the Line review. Don't know how that one went, but so now let's get into the review. Um, Uncharted 1. All right, let's go ahead and start this off with at the beginning of the game, and I'm saying this right fucking now. This are all three. I'll warn you all for whoever watches this. These are all three going to be spoilers review because if you have not played these fucking games yet, you have honestly have no intentions of playing them. And if here's the short answer for Uncharted 1, it's not an absolute must buy. But it's not that essential to the story either, I believe. But I still believe you should play it regardless. It will make Uncharted 2 and 3 that much special. That's much more special, I should say. So let's talk about it. Uncharted 1 starts you off as Nathan Drake and Sully going onto an island, or crashing, not really crashing, just getting to an island after a run in with some bandits on a boat. You guys get to an island trying to find treasures they normally would. Um, and Uncharted 1, when I first started to play this game, I noticed that the gameplay is insanely clunky. And keep in mind, I'm playing these on the PS4 remasters. Um, so, um, yeah, the gameplay's so fucking clunky. Not actually the platforming. The platforming is what keeps this game going. Um, and the story. The story's very good, but like I said, playing 1 through 3 now, and keep in mind I haven't played 4. I'm playing for a top 15 games of this year, and that will definitely get on there. Even I don't know where, but um, so Uncharted, it doesn't seem essential for the purposes of there was nothing groundbreaking in that game to make you think, oh, 2 and 3 are absolute must plays. It just simply gets you closer to the characters that make 2 and 3 that much better because you've had this game that, granted, I think I would have enjoyed the game a lot more if the gameplay wasn't so clunky. And keep in mind, the game does have a purpose to explain other things in 2 and 3, but they're so minor that you don't need to. Um, like I said, we'll talk about those in Uncharted 2 reviews tomorrow. But Uncharted 1 is very good on platforming and storytelling up until the late half of the game. The late half of the game is so fucking disappointing. I like Tomb Raider reboot. The Tomb Raider reboot is great. But it's got problems in a couple aspects of the game. And the dumbest thing about Tomb Raider is it's like ghost shit. The ghost shit, it's just dumb. And I get it, you're messing with artifacts that could be haunted. And I get that, but it isn't that necessary. And I don't know. It just feels like it's unnecessary, and especially in this game, it's fucking retarded on some of this shit. You basically fight golem people for the late half of the game up until the finale, where you still fight a few. But the one thing that always kept you going in Uncharted 1, and I'm going to be saying this a lot, is fucking Nathan Drake. Is fucking fantastic. I'm telling you this right now. This is a fucking hit movie waiting to happen. Waiting to happen. Without a doubt, if this comes into a movie, if you are playing these as like a kid or whatever, this will be your Indiana Jones. Nathan Drake is better to me than Indiana Jones. And I know I'm going to get maybe a shit ton of hate for that. But this is how good Nathan Drake is, and shows how great the storytelling is. Now, I don't honestly know, but this was honestly a game to show how great the PS3 graphics were, probably at the time, and say, Naughty Dog is fucking here and ready to kill. And just say, like, the idea of this is so fucking great, but it's so fucking just And the final boss fight of this is so fucking lackluster. It's eye gouging. And keep in mind, this isn't fresh in my mind, so I completely forget the dude's name that you fight. But basically, the dude is so fucking boring. And oh my god, it's just the final boss is so boring. So fucking boring. You just shoot some motherfuckers and you're like disadvantaged because there's so many people firing at you. And it just is, it's not good. Not good. But like I said, and I'm going to be the first to say this. A lot of my friends tell me you need to give Uncharted a shot. Because when I first got the PS4, now keep in mind, I didn't know what to really get. I got The Last of Us, and I played like the tutorial of the game, and that's it. And I know I'm going to get a lot of shit for that. I'm going to do a review on that once that shit happens. Once I get that shit done, which will probably be right after I beat Uncharted 4. But the game is fucking buggy as shit. But so the gameplay is clunky, platforming is good. The only reason this is here is for, like I said, in Uncharted 2, something happens, and I don't want to, I won't spoil it here, because that just is going to take away from the, from how great 2 is. But, you know, they just, at the end, they get money, which is great. So the trip wasn't entirely pointless, because I would have even knocked more points off this game if it didn't have some form of what the fuck was the point of this. Literally zero fucks of this game. And I would have said, holy shit, Uncharted 2 has so much to fucking do. But it didn't prove out pointless. Sully found some gold or whatever, and they found shit tons of it, so they have money. And which is, the point. They found treasure, which is good. And throughout this game, Drake is mainly hunting Sully, because at the beginning of the game, he got shot, but kind of just we thought Sully was dead, but he wasn't. And now you basically the chick that you were with on the boat at the very beginning, Elena, you're basically hunting her, and then she accompanies you nearly for the rest of the game. Or just trying to be saved. But it's very good. In storytelling and platforming. Now, like I said, this video won't be that long. Uncharted 2 is going to be a lot bigger. But to sum it up, I give Uncharted 1 a Drake's Fortune a 6 out of 10. The reason I give it a 6 out of 10 is that the gunplay is not that great. It's very clunky. The story is good, so it holds up. Nathan Drake carries this fucking game. If Nathan Drake, Naughty Dog's writing is so fucking good. So fucking good. And Elena's great too. She's amazing. Nathan is always a wise ass, and it's so fucking good to have someone that will always call him out on his bullshit, which is always good. But then at the end, where you fight these golem-like creatures, and it's fucking just an annoyance. And honestly, it's explained, but it's very poorly explained on how many fuckers there are like that. And the final boss is so shitty. It's just badly designed. What I also liked about this game is when there was big sequences that are always in Uncharted 1 through 3. There's always those big sequences where there's vehicles or that you're running away from something. Any style like that, I fucking love. Those are great things that are always fun in these types of games and are just fucking awesome, and I can't give them enough credit. Fucking great job there. But it holds up as a 6 out of 10. Tell me what you guys thought of Uncharted 1 down in the comments below. Give me, guys, your opinions. Does your opinions match up with mine? Do all that YouTube stuff. And thank you guys so much. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Uncharted 2 review.